Hi, everyone. Thank you for signing up to volunteer at the GLOW conference. We are really grateful for your help, and you will help make this event a great success. The first thing you should have done with volunteering was to sign up for 3 hours. 1 hour was to be spent anytime before the conference getting the word out about the conference, and we just wanted you to sign up for a time slot that you were going to do that on your own. We trust you. And then we hoped that you would sign up for 2 more time slots for actually helping out during the conference on November 13th and 14th. You should have used the You Can Book Me calendar to book 2 time slots. At this point, because we're close to the conference starting, if you can do 2 hours on November 13th and 14th of supporting the conference, that would be great. Promotion of the conference is also helpful, but right now we really need people to help moderate rooms, which means you are supporting the speaker and helping them with any issues that they have. So there is a slide deck that I will share with you. I think I have shared with you, but I will point it out again, that has several links to things. One is you're going to, let me go back here. You're going to check in at the Help Lounge when it is your time to volunteer. Again, you should know that from booking your time in the You Can Book Me calendar. So if you click on this link, it will take you right into the conference if you're registered, and you'll go into the Help Lounge. You'll need to enable your audio and video. We'll check you in and we'll assign you to a room to help out in. Typically, we like to be able to check on rooms 15 minutes ahead of time to make sure the presenter's there and everything's working for them. We'll need a couple people probably to sit in the Help Lounge and help out too, and in the presenters lounge maybe as well. There's some other things that you can do to help out as well, and I'll go over that in a minute. But this is where you check in, is the Help Lounge. It can also be found under Sessions on the left-hand tab. I'm going to go back to my slides. We also have links to get into the back end of Sessions. This is just for presenters and volunteers. Do not give it out to the public, but you can use that spreadsheet to jump from room to room as you need to. Volunteers will not probably have privileges to moderate in the stages because we have to give seats away ahead of time in StreamYard. But the session room links you should all be able to go into and help. This year we are not making the sessions locked down by speaker. Things should be open to everyone there, and you can go in and help and guide this presenter. You can also ask the attendees to mute if the presenter is speaking and they have their audio and video on. They can keep the video on and turn off the audio, things like that. We also have a link here to our WhatsApp group, where if you have some sort of question or emergency, you can let us know in that group and somebody will answer you. So if you've not joined that, we highly recommend it. The directions for volunteering are join the volunteer group in our community or the WhatsApp group. Register for the conference as a volunteer. Hopefully you've done that. The next step is to book time to volunteer, and the link is in these slides. And then check into the Help Lounge, around 15 minutes before your shift if you can. We assign rooms depending on who shows up shortly before each hour. During the U.S. overnight hours, I may be asleep as my co-organizer, Cindy Lane, may also be asleep. And you may have to look at the spreadsheet of sessions or go in through the hop-in schedule to enter a room. We have very light presentations from 10 o'clock Central Time in the U.S. through about 3 or 4 in the morning. And Cindy and I are going to try and sleep then. We don't have any super moderators taking over during that time. So it may be a little quiet if you sign up to volunteer at that time. These are suggested duties. If somebody's having an issue that can't be solved, contact Hopin Support. The best way is probably through their web form. Then help the presenter use the available tools, including sharing slides. There is a new confetti tool that's maybe a little annoying. You can help monitor the chat for comments and questions. You can use social media in the conference event chat, the main chat, to invite people to sessions if they're sparsely attended, particularly. And, if there are any problems with speakers, you can, or not speakers, but attendees that are causing problems, you can hover over their speaker profile or their personal profile, and there's 3 dots where you can click on and report someone. And make sure that your speaker is sticking to the time of their presentation. It will either be 20 minutes or 50 minutes. We also have some 90-minute workshops too that you can also jump into if you want to. But we need people to stop on time so that people can go to the next session. And you can remind the speaker in the chat or somehow gently. If you're helping in the help or presenter lounge, you can greet people and help people figure out what they are trying to do. If you don't know the answer, it's okay. You can contact us through WhatsApp. And if there are any problems that are occurring for a lot of people, let us know so that we can try and address them. There are 3 lounges. The links are in the slide deck: the Help Lounge, the Presenter Lounge, and the Spanish Lounge. And people are welcome to come in and hang out in these spaces and, get assistance or practice or whatever. There is a long list of other links here in the slide deck. So it's one-stop shopping for various resources here. And then we will have everybody's name on a slide for when they're supposed to be volunteering. We have to update it. We have not done it yet, but we will by this evening, hopefully. So these are links to slides, and you can click on one of them and see, who's volunteering when. This is 11 a.m. CST. This is GMT -6, by the way. So that's it in a nutshell. And hopefully you will not have any problems. And, the main thing you need to do is show up in the Help Lounge at your appointed time, and we will guide you in the next steps. Thanks again for helping. In past years, a lot of people have gotten to know each other from hanging out in the Help Lounge, and it's really kind of fun to see friendships develop and the camaraderie that develops because we're all making this conference happen. And I hope you have that experience, and I hope you get to know some of the wonderful people who have been part of this conference, some for many years, when it used to be called the Global Education Conference. So again, thank you for your help. We appreciate it, and we'll see you online on Monday. Take care.